got large things happening with this full moon. Greetings, it's Michaela Rena, and thank you for joining me as I discuss the beautiful full moon that we have. It's an auspicious full moon for sure. This is the first super moon of the year 2021, March, right now. And this moon has so many different names. We've known this moon as the supermoon and also as the worm moon. And some clans call this the sugar moon. The Ojibwe people or the Anishinaabe people called it the sugar moon because the sap ran freely from the trees. And also of the Jewish tribes, this moon marks the holiday festival of Passover. So we can see that this moon energy is really, really important. It totally makes sense why I would choose from a particular deck that really based on ancestral energy and connected to shamanism work. Alberto, Villoldo, Colette, Baron-Reid, and Marcela Lobos did the narration of this book, illustrated by Jena DellaGrottaglia. Oh, I remember her. So good. I'm really glad to be able to share this with you because another connection of mine, Colette Baron-Reid, has partnered with Alberto Villoldo again, and there's another wonderful dream oracle set that's coming out. So I'm really excited to be able to use this, and because of that work, it inspired me to pull out this oracle. However, it makes sense based on the type of moon that we have that is energizing us in the next 30 days. It's really interesting. The first card that I pulled from here is Beauty's Way. So I want you to take a look at that card. Oh my gosh, it's so gorgeous. Now, it's really interesting. Beauty's Way is definitely about celebrating the things around you, honoring relationships, honoring the conversations that are building. However, this card showed up reversed. And in this case, I pulled 3 cards: past, present, and moving forward. And this was energy from the past. Let's just say this was reflective of what you may have been dealing with in the last 30 days, where you were looking at what you were doing and comparing, or you may have found fault with people in your family, friends, business, colleagues, and you were nitpicking or not seeing the best even of what you offer. Even speaking negatively about what you are doing. Doesn't have to be about speaking negatively about other people, but what it is that you offer. In this case, your positive voice may have been limited. And so there was the admonition to let that go. Let go of speaking negatively about what you have or have not been able to accomplish in your endeavors. Why is that important? I love this. The next card I pulled is the 56 Thunder. Now, when this card shows up, it is so interesting. There you go. You'll be able to see that because it is representative of something dramatic happening, a dramatic change. Now, that change doesn't have to be negative, not at all. You've been working on something, creating something, putting new movement into something. We know that because we had the new moon and new ideas came through, birthed forth, and you started working on it. Well, right now, because you've been working on it for 15, 20 days, now all of a sudden a catalyst, a shift is happening. And literally like thunder, it opens up, bam, and is something wonderful that's landing in your lap. And the question is, are you ready for it? And so I say that because the third card popped up. However, I'm going to keep this one really tight-lipped. And the reason why is because if the first 2 cards resonated with you, then this card is for you. For you to know what it is you need to do to make the best of what's about to be unleashed, dramatically opened for you. Well, I want to thank you for joining me for this full moon activity, and I look forward to sharing with you in the next moon's adventure. You make it a great week and an excellent month. Ashe!